People that think of what I say on my tracks, I actually do on my tracks. Or that I wanna do what I say on my tracks. If you believe that, then you're delusional. They thought it was crazy, next wannabe, slim shady, accused me of not knowing how to treat a lady. Was into drugs and killing, head spinning like a baby, uncontrolled and shaky, but nothing could ever faze me. That I was some kind of psychopath and all I did was laugh, like I gave a fuck about no one, wanted to stay to feel my wrath. They told me shouldn't differently roll this crap, cause this was way was dead. I'm very rocky like a motherfucking waterraft. Yeah. Ever heard you shouldn't judge a book by its cover? That you should look at yourself instead of blaming another? For 3 special words instead of hating on your mother, and be your best friend to your close life, for example your brother. Now I ain't saying I'm done blameless or that I simply got greatness, but I got faith and self-belief like Gallagher. I'm always shameless, ignoring resist surrounded, didn't wanna be nameless or really famous, a spontaneous icon like Celtic warrior Seamus. You should realize who I really am, understand I'm trying to make this land a better place for both woman and man. If anyone can change the world, then believe it I can. When I stay at home, truth just like a marching band. The sound of my name should leave a stain in your brain, help you escape the pain and catch you away from remaining vain. Lose the crying in the rain and focus solely on fame. Just be yourself, blame no one, cause with that there's nothing to gain. They call it music, that's what it is, just music, which means whatever goes in it, don't mean you should use it. All confused with real life, it ain't designed to make you lose it. Over abuse, doing that will leave you with a bruised dick. The lyrics are mysterious and they meant to be serious, but for the tedious, their bullshit criteria made them delirious. In my previous lyrics, cracks than perfect, cause most was genius, and you idiot thought to be burnt by your haze and deleterious. Got kids acting like with a C on the media, scared of the inferior, mind filled up with bacteria, like the government to take it all, but far more greedier, like a cat with the cream, but far more creamier. Hate is a state in my lyrics, spread by vibes cause they are degrading, making politicians bring up my behaviour and have them debating, taking in my lyrics, encourage them to have violent behaving, like they crave hurting others, going around childishly parading. Yeah, you should realize who I really am, understand I'm trying to make this land a better place for both woman and man. If anyone can change the world, then believe it I can. When I stay at home, truth just like a marching band. The sound of my name should leave a stain in your brain, help you escape the pain and catch you away from remaining vain. Lose the crying in the rain and focus solely on fame. Just be yourself, blame no one, cause with that there's nothing to gain. It's all too easy to hate and never to support, to marry every bad way to the judges hiding up in the core, and they'd rather do this and have the most villainous core. So I thought my teaching would help you realize that this life can't be bought, but no, you'd rather be the shit stirrer, have the next to claim murder, the prison tranquility curse, emotion reverser. You shit and piss in this life, you're the fucking bullshit a squirter, poisoning mother nature with toxic, always aiming to hurt her. Sometimes it's so vital to show your loved ones the Bible, remember the passages and stop yourself from being in denial. This ain't the end of the chapter, that's classed as final, so stop being suicidal and help the world with revival. So you can take my words as weapons, ignore my meaningful lessons, turn down your alcoholic and drug abusing sessions, but you're only turning your back on this earth as it beckons. You don't know what lies around the corner, your life could be over in seconds. You should realize who I really am, understand I'm trying to make this land a better place for both woman and man. If anyone can change the world, then believe it I can. When I stay at home, truth just like a marching band. The sound of my name should leave a stain in your brain, help you escape the pain and catch you away from remaining vain. Lose the crying in the rain and focus solely on fame. Just be yourself, blame no one, cause with that there's nothing to gain. So at the end of it all, those who are still delusional, who are seeing the worst in it all, who remain illusional, for those who are blinded by a veil, those who are scared to fail because they know that they're frail, those haters and instigators, the government's bullshit evil ejaculators, I give the middle finger to you all.